very warm welcome back. Here we are, we're still here. What an evening. Kate, Thierry, Jamie and Micah, we're going to take you straight out to Peter Schmeichel, who's in Madrid for us, saw both legs, Munich, thank you, saw both legs of this incredible game, incredible Champions League quarter-final between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. That was quite a ticket you had, Peter.
Yeah, no, I feel quite privileged, I have to be honest. Today was just a bonkers game, wasn't it? It was really, it was end to end. A lot of quality, I have to say, a lot of quality from all the big players. Also a lot of not so high quality, if I can put it like that. But it all made for an interesting, as I say, completely bonkers game, end to end for nearly 20 minutes in the second half, and you just couldn't take your eyes off it. And I think at the end of the day, I thought Real Madrid, they played a very, very good tactical game today. Their discipline was very, very good. I can't remember having seen them played so disciplined before, but today it wasn't. Obviously, with the sending off, it made a little bit of a difference. That, by the way, what a silly sending off it was. He'd been warned by the referee once after he got a yellow card not to do that, and then he went and did it. But I don't think that was what changed this game. I mean, Musiala came back. That's why he get the yellow card from. Actually, he wasn't even necessary. There were players back, but have a look at this. He had been told not to do that once. Now he picks the ball up, he picks the ball up. That in itself is a yellow card offence. And, just a silly thing to do. But I don't think that was the difference between the two teams today. I always had a feeling that Bayern would score, and okay, they left it late, 89th minute, and then unfortunately we have to leave our seats to get down to this area to make sure that we're here if the players come out for interviews. So I haven't seen Olisi's goal yet, so I have that still to come.
Peter, we can show it to you.
Yeah, well.
Do you want to see it?
Okay, please, absolutely,
come on,
please.
Let's show it to him.
People should have saved
Oh my God.
No, but it was a brilliant. I mean, you might as well talk about TT. At least you've been talking about him all week. How good is that finish, Thierry?
Even more so. But Michael will do things sometimes that are not normal, because there it's 20 seconds to go. If you go to the corner flag, you won. But this guy was like, I know my quality. Ball will go in the back of the net. The ref will blow the whistle, and I can celebrate. And that's exactly what happened. The way he curved that, shift, curve it, top corner. See you later.
Do you know what? When you're here watching it, obviously when the camera's on, it kind of follows him when he has the ball. When you watch him without the ball, even when the ball's the other end, what he is doing for the team is unbelievable. But I tell you this, another player who's doing something really great for the team is this fella here.
How we doing?
How good is he? Can you believe that Real Madrid gave you that much time in the box?
Sorry, Peter, now you can go.
Go ahead,
Brilliant, boys.
No, I was just saying that on your goal, I just couldn't believe that you got that much time. You don't give Harry Kane that amount of time in the box.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair play to Upa, because it was a fantastic pass by Upa. I was kind of just drifting there in a bit of space between the fullback and the centre-back, and I kind of wasn't even expecting the ball to come. It came quick, and I was able to kind of get a good first touch and then kind of use the defender to bend it into that far corner. So, yeah, obviously nice to get on the score sheet again. Much have a 23-man squad to choose from, so we just have to keep that energy high.
Guys?
Yes, Harry, well done once again. I'm gonna ask you a question about Michael. How great is it to play with him? Although I'm not saying you know what I mean. This is your team, but I'm saying how great is it to play with him?
No, Michael's a special player. And by the way, I heard what you was talking about after. I was telling him to run to the corner as well.
I know everybody was.
I've been going, so. But he gave me a free assist in the end, so I'll take it. But no, Michael's great. And I think, You know, sometimes Michael has a persona from the outside. You know, I don't think people really get to know what he's like as a person. He's a great character, a great guy in the change room, works extremely hard in the gym with extra finishing, extra training, and you can see the determination from him to be one of the best in the world, and right now he's definitely up there. So if he keeps putting in performance like he has, you know, throughout the whole season, but especially in these big moments, you know, he's going to be a big player for us for sure.
Well, Harry, let's get back to you. Your 50th goal for Bayern Munich. I think that's 55, including England, already this season. And I've got a little quiz question for you. You are now one of 2 English players who have scored in 5 consecutive UEFA Champions League games. Who's the other? I know him quite well.
Ooh. Stevie G?
Yes, you got it, you got it. You need a little bit of help. You need a bit of help. But listen, you talk about...
You gave it away.
Of course. The goals that you've got, I mean, this season, the Bayern Munich team now is just all-out attack. I mean, what's it like to play in this team?
Yeah, it's fantastic, to be honest. You know, the way we go about it, with both with and without the ball, you know, the high press, the man-for-man pretty much all over the pitch. We feel like a lot of our goals come from winning the ball back high up, and yeah, that's where we're dangerous. I always feel like at any moment in the game, there's going to be a chance around the corner. I'm going to be there, I'm going to get a sniff, I'm going to get a chance around the box, and, you know, I feel in really good form. So most of them at the moment are going in, which is great. So I'm really enjoying it here, enjoy the coach, the way we train, the way we set up. You know, everyone's working towards the same goal, and yeah, it's a great club to be in right now.
Harry,
At the end of the game today, I just said this before, I sat with a feeling that you were going to score, absolutely going to score. That was kind of how I felt the game was going. Did you have that feeling as well?
Yeah, like I said there, I feel like I'm going to get chances for sure. I mean, sometimes you go through a game and you're not sure how you're going to get a chance, but in this team, you know, with the players around me, with the way we play, I know I'm going to get chances for sure. And yeah, like I said, I back myself in any situation, and again today it was nice to put that one away.
Michael was just passing it. I actually felt like dragging him in here. Do you think he would mind?
I'm surprised he's doing any interviews, to be honest.
Harry, I have another one. You mentioned it, and I actually wanted to talk about that. In my Barca days, I was always after in the mix zone talking about how quick we were recovering the ball, and people were not giving enough credit to the team. How much do you enjoy now pressing with your team?
Yeah, that's I'm enjoying it a lot, to be honest. You know, I've not always been in teams that have done this, and like I said there, even obviously I've been in good teams where with the ball we can be really dangerous, but I always feel like, you know, we're 1 or 2 passes away from getting a chance and getting a goal, to be honest. And yeah, the way we have it set up, and
Oh.
you want me there, guys?
It's Michael had too much aura, too much energy.
Michael can't hear us. You need to put these in the...
This is
Does
the
that not
best,
work?
worst interview I've ever seen.
I'm really sorry about this, but you know...
Give us a second, everybody at home. We're getting it sorted.
No, you can have that one. Here we go.
Peter, yours works.
He can hear what you're saying now. So, but basically, Michael, the studios just praised you for your performance today, and then Thierry said you are such a great player and a joy to watch. So, when someone like that says that, what is your first thought?
I mean, I'm happy he says that.
Look at this guy.
Well, we could hear him.
Okay.
Hey, Michael, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, Michael, can you hear me?
What did you say before? It's a bit shy.
What's that?
Can you hear me, Michael?
Okay.
So, you know when you had that ball at the very end, you remember against Argentina in Olympic Games, when I nearly killed you all because you didn't go to the corner flag at the end? Tell me why you went to goal. I mean, you were right at the end of the day. Just a simple question. What went through your mind at that moment?
I wanted to score. I was trying to score the whole game. Kept doing the same shot. I wanted to keep going. So, yeah.
Look at him. Well done, anyway.
Yes, congratulations, guys. That's a huge semi-final that you've made your way into. Congratulations. We wish you all the very best for it. We're looking forward to it. Bayern against PSG will be a good one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, gents.
Hurry before you go.
Take care.
Oh, what? Why would you wait till let's be honest, that was a shambles, wasn't it?
Yes.
Can Peter get his act together out there? Or what is he doing? Floundering, scrambling.
We need big meets on the road.
That's what you need me on the road. You know what I mean? I would have organised it. Everything would have been fine. I'll get it sorted. Absolute
To be fair, there were audio issues. The mic wasn't working.
I like the best bit where Peter just walked in the middle of it. You couldn't even see him.
He left.
It was done.
He just left.
He'd had enough. Okay, why don't we take a break? We'll come back. We'll bring you highlights. We haven't done highlights yet. We'll have,
What was
all
the
our...
highlight?
We've
That
got
was
no
the highlight.
highlights. It's just low lights from now on.
No, we've got good stuff coming. Stay with us. We'll be back in a second.